Alright folks, well welcome back to Motoramblings. Roger up ahead, Ben behind him, myself. We're in the Martha Sundquist State Forest. I think I'm going to have to look into a new rear tire for this one too.
Ben, do you change your own tires?
I do not.
I've been eyeballing the tire changer, Rabaconda tire changer.
Right.
I've been spooning them on for a while.
Okay.
I don't mind doing that, but garage yoga.
That I've never done either. I would be really interested in hanging out, watching you do that, just to get an idea of how it's done.
Well, if we don't have a Rabaconda by the time I do replace the rear tire on this, we'll have to all get together.
Let me know.
My son and I, the three of us, my son, Roger, and I have been talking a lot about the Rabaconda.
Okay.
Between my son and I, we now have 4 motorcycles.
So what's the close gate there for?
I was wondering if that's part of the road that goes down to the water crossing.
It's funny because we've been on it.
I think that's that part of the outer loop that goes down to the water crossing.
Might be. Yeah, because my GPS, my Gaia thing shows that we've been on that road.
What state are we in currently?
It doesn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure we're in Tennessee.
If that's closed, the fun part's closed.
Yep.
That's no fun.
The name of this road that we're on is called Middle Road.
Yeah. So I learned something new with this TFT. I can't link the 2 center devices. It'll show Apple CarPlay on the TFT.
Oh. So if we go on a group ride on like a TAT or something, or an MABDR or whatever, you might have to get yourself a Zumo.
Nah, I just follow one of you up there. I know the first, I could probably do the first 3 sections now.
It's funny, Ben, I was leading on one of those sections and I made my first wrong turn. It was the exact same first wrong turn Roger had made when he was by himself.
It was only 17 miles into the 1,098 mile route. We made a wrong turn at the exact same spot.
Didn't occur to Roger to say, hey, I've made that wrong turn before?
Well, not until after the fact. He's like, oh yeah, I did that too.
You know what you just did wrong.
The bad thing is I was just following along without even noticing it myself.
Yeah, you were probably trying to dig chicken out of your teeth.
There's a whole backstory to the chicken in between your teeth.
Oh, good grief.
I got real tired in this section 2, so it was a long day. And you know that gas station chicken that you can get? The potato wedges?
Oh, yeah.
It was actually at the end of section 1.
Well, let's just say some of it can be kind of tough.
And I heard there was chicken stuck between his teeth at least a dozen times. So it just became a thing.
We were going out Tub Run Road, and I was getting tired, and he was getting tired, we was getting silly, and I said, hey Patrick, have I told you?
And
chicken stuck between my teeth?
Only once or 5 times.
Sometimes you gotta share the misery.
And the terrible part about it was that I had dental floss in the tank bag.
Which really surprised me. I was like, hey, you just get a leaf or something and pick that shit out. He goes, can I just use the dental floss in my tank bag? What you doing?
Getting the damn chicken out from between my teeth.
Yeah, you know, if you carry dental floss in your tank bag, you go for it. That's the one thing, Ben, that, he and I have done all these rides, long distance rides, well, somewhat long distance rides, and every trip we come back with something in our heads that only he and I know. You know,
Yeah.
all I have to do is 6 miles down on the left.
James River Campground.
You know, it's just every trip seems to have something.
Yeah. I actually, when my wife and I was on a road trip, I actually stopped by that gas station to see if that old ornery bastard was still working in there.
Oh, he actually called me with his wife in the car, and he said something like 6 miles down on the left, and that's at James River Campground.
We were up there near the Natural Bridge in Virginia, and there's this one gas station there, and it must have been a weekend, and it was absolutely swamped.
Yeah, it was.
The gas station, I mean, there wasn't anything else there, and it took us forever to get fuel. They had a porta-john outside.
Oh my
I thought, well, I'll go use the porta-john. Let's just say it was full to the brim. Then used it, went inside, and there's a line zigzagging all the way through the store.
Had one door in, one door out.
One door in, one door out, and this old crotchety old bastard in there working. All right, which way we go? Well,
I guess we came down from. We
probably come up.
we must have come up that one. That one on the going up the hill doesn't look familiar.
That looks like fun to me. That's where I want to go.
Let's do it.
We'll leave
Sure.
with the crotchety old bastard that was working in the store. You know, of course he's dealing with tourists and they're impatient and everything. Just, you know, there's a line out the door, zigzagged all the way through the Reese's cup, Snickers bars, and this guy's moving at the speed of smell. The guy busts in the door. He goes, "Hey!" The old man never even looked up. He goes, "James River Campground. Used to be a KOA or something like that." Old man didn't even look up 6 miles down the road on the left.
No, it's not over.
He goes, "So it's the James River Campground or the KOA?" 6 miles down the road on the left. Next. And it went on for how many times do you think that guy asked him that?
I want to say on the 4th time, everybody in there said 6 miles down on the left. Yeah. Crotchety old man, and then somebody who just could not figure out how to listen. Go ahead, Roger. All right.
Come a gnat's butt.
All right, I'll go on then. So yeah, that was a fun little story.